This tutorial is over how your graphing calculator interprets multiple operations at once, or how it interprets the rules of order. The great thing about your graphing calculators is it interprets the rules of order just as it should. It follows your PEMDAS, or your parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication, division, then addition, subtraction, rules of order. It knows how to interpret them all at once. So to simplify these expressions using the calculator, all we have to do is type it exactly like we see it. So let's start with example 1. 6 minus 1 times 0 plus 2 divided by 2. And your calculator will know the correct order and to simplify this expression here. So if we hit enter, we figure out the correct answer, and that is 7. So this is a way you can use your calculator to check large problems such as this. Let's move on to the second one. 12 minus 3. Now, my example here has an open bracket. Their calculator does not have an open bracket. We can use the braces above the parentheses, but I suggest using double parentheses instead. So open the parentheses to represent this bracket here. 2 minus, open another parenthesis, negative 2, close the parentheses, squared, or you could have just pushed the second power button over here. Divided by 4, close the parenthesis to close the square button, and then plus 1. Again, your calculator interprets this in the correct order, so all we have to do is hit enter, and we figure out the correct answer to this problem is 10. Example 3, same thing, just type it in as is. So open parenthesis, 5/3 minus 1/2. Close parenthesis. I'm going to hit the squared button this time, but I could have also pushed to the second power, times 8. Now, the only thing is that this problem has fractions in it, so I most likely want to convert this answer back into a fraction, and I can do that here. So I'm just going to hit my math and my fraction button, and when I do that, that gives me my answer here of 98/9. All right, one more example. The square root, which is above the squared button, so second square root, 13 squared minus 5 squared. And I need to push over to get out of the square root. If you use the caret key, then you would also have to push over to get out of each of the exponents. Simplify this here. Our final answer is 12. So we don't have to do any special thing in the calculator when there's multiple operations. All we have to do is type it like we see it.